What's up, everybody? New week, new video. Wow, let's go. So I asked you on Instagram what kind of a guitar you want to see. My new Tele style guitar, which is over here. I will upload a video about that soon. Or the Telecaster that is next to me, and about the relic job that I've done to it. And yeah, I decided for the relic Telecaster. And yeah, I want to talk about, not about the guitar, I want to talk about the relic job and what I've done and how I did it and what is important for a really successful relic job, because there are some mistakes that people always make on the internet and when they do it on their own, and I want to talk about that today. So let's dive into this and let's find out. Let's go. So let's start with that area down here. It's a very typical thing. I found it on a lot of vintage teles, and that are the guitars that I took the most inspiration from. So I sent it off with 1200 grit, and yeah, just went in with this little things and don'ts to make it a little bit rougher, for sure. And yeah, changed the grid when I went down here to give it a bit of a different structure, so that it's just a circle or half circle. So let's head over to the next spot. Yeah, the next spot is also a very typical thing. For sure you have these marks over here, but that is nothing very typical or authentical. And for sure it is, but I don't know the main reason where it's coming from. It's just damage. But the first thing that I want to talk about here is this area here with these two marks. For sure it's from playing with the pick up and down. And I checked where I'm playing my pick most of the time, so it will look authentic when I'm playing the guitar. So yeah, that's the reason for this. And you can see it right now because I'm filming with my phone and it's too bad. But I also sanded down the area here on the pickguard a bit. So yeah, just to make it look real and smooth. And I also sanded off the pickguard. So let's head over to the next spot. Okay, the next spot is down here. We got this. I will make it a little bit more light so that you can see it. There, we got it. So it's this area down here. So for sure it's from laying your hand down under the bridge. And again, I check where my hand lays most of the time when I'm playing to get exact results for me when I'm playing the guitar, so it don't look ridiculous. So yeah, that's a very typical mark, like this one up here and this one up here, that I found on a lot of vintage instruments. Yeah. So, and there's also one other mark that I found that I really thought about putting on this guitar. It's that are marks behind the screws here for the intonation, but I didn't do it so far. Maybe I will put it on later. So yeah, let's head over to the next mark. So the next mark that I want to talk about is the mark down here. Yeah, this mark for sure is from using your hand here. For sure it's weird now. From turning on or off the tone knob. I do it sometimes when I'm into this Danny Gatton, Jim Campilongo, Roy Buchanan thing. Sorry. So, and we have for sure aging stuff down here and very rough stuff down here. So for sure that's damaging and using like this little dings and dongs all over the body. Yeah, let's head over to the next spot. So I will hurry because I hold it in my hands right now, but that's the best way to show you what I mean. I will put a bit more light in it. So it's this area here, and we also got it down here. Oh my god, it's so heavy with one side. So down here, and for sure it's from playing the guitar and then place the guitar next to your amp or like this. So it's from that. Yeah, so let's go on to the next thing, and the next thing will be the back. There are also some things that we could talk about if you're interested. So let's head over to this part of the guitar. So the next part that I want to talk about are the marks down here and down here. And that is a mark I've read about that is very typical in vintage Telecasters. It's from putting the tele in your case. I first thought it's from place it on your leg or something when you want to play. But for sure your leg would be in this area, and there's also a small mark. But that's a very typical one on older lacquers because they were very thin. And that's from placing your guitar in your case. So yeah, let's head over to the next one. And the last two marks that I want to talk about are the mark in the center of the guitar and the mark up here. So the mark up here for sure is from playing when the guitar is laying next to your shirt or hoodie or whatever, your jacket, and it will worn out after a while. So, and this is a very typical thing. We all know it. That is from wearing a belt and playing guitar. So, and that are very rough scratches that I did with my belt to make it look exact. Yeah, maybe I just overdo it, a bit too nerdy, but that's the guitar. That are the scratches that up here is a very typical one too. I don't know where it's coming from, maybe from playing guitar. I don't know, maybe it's from your belt too, when you have the strap too down, or I don't really know. So that's it for the guitars, that's it for the relic job. I will have some last words for you, and then we are done for today. So thank you. So that's it, we're done. Thank you if you're still watching. If you want to support me, give me a comment, a like, subscribe, all of that. Check out my Insta, I will put it in the description below. It was a very nerdy video today. I will make a video soon. I will ask you on Instagram again if you want to see something special. Yeah, it's your choice in a way, but it's also my choice in a way. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you liked it, and peace.